Hello everyone. So I am back for another video. Been a little while again, but I said I was moving and I've moved. So that's where I'm currently sitting in our little boy's room. Still pregnant. I'm 32 and a bit weeks now. I haven't even shown you my belly. Oh, getting a bit more difficult to move around, but there's my little watermelon. My gorgeous little boy in there, who's very wiggly and moves around a lot. Today I thought I'd pop on and film a video showing you all the little bits of clothing that I've found for our little one, because baby clothes can be really expensive, and if you're anything like me, have bougie taste but don't like spending to have the bougie taste, if that makes sense. So this is basically bougie on a budget. I've got Kmart, Bonds, Best and Less, Target, and a little bit of Big W as well. There's quite a lot here, but some of it is what Mum and I bought, some of it is what my mother-in-law bought. But I just thought I'd show you all the new stuff that's available and around at the moment. There's some colour, some neutrals. I think the most expensive things that we bought was like a overall t-shirt set. I think it was like $35. So if you want to see what I got for our little man, stay tuned. So I'll start with the Kmart stuff. I've got everything from dungarees, full long zippies, singlets, onesies, sets, like more outfit things and more like things that they'd be wearing on a day-to-day basis. So Kmart has some really cute sets at the moment. You can see the little, what is it, a tiger on the bum, and then it comes with a matching onesie and a little bib that says I'm Aurorable, which is adorable. So that's the first Kmart thing, and I think like $10. So cheap, so cheap. And then little packs of onesies. There's just cars, a plain one, and some stripes. So this is just like really easy everyday stuff. And they're, even though Kmart is quite cheap, they have such a big range there, and the 3 packs of onesies are only $12. Next is just this little romper with a dinosaur on it. Super cute again, nice and easy. This one is a little set. So it's got like, I don't know if you can see, yeah, like little elephants and things on it. So I think this is quite neutral. I know it's like blue, but I feel like this goes either way gender wise. So that's nice and easy, and it's got the little footies in it, and oh yeah, a little beanie, which is super cute. And then just onesies, cute little, what is that, lion one, and then the little almost like native Australian animal one, which is quite cute as well. So that's what I mean, that Kmart has, if I can reach it, some like cute bright colored stuff, but also some fairly neutral things as well. They've got a really wide variety happening at the moment. I'll move on to Big W just because I don't have much from them, but they have some nice little bits. I think just when Mum and I went, they're a bit like low on stock, and I didn't want to buy too much, but we ended up with a lot anyway. These little onesies are really cute. It's got little dinosaurs on it. See, I'm like halfway between the beige mom and liking a little bit of color. Like, I don't want him to only wear neutral stuff because that's kind of boring, but I do like a good neutral. So this is just a 2-pack of a grey and little dinosaurs, which is cute. This is not the hanger it came on, but just like a little pair of cotton shorties, because he's going to be a summer baby. I'm due in January. I wanted to have things that I could just, like at home, even when it's really hot, just chuck on him, easy peasy. Maybe not when he's like fresh, brand new, but when he's a little bit bigger. I think I got this in a 3.0. Yeah, but they're quite small. That's another thing that's confused me about baby sizing, is I have some 5.0 stuff just in case he's like super tiny, but it's almost as big as my newborn, or even like some of my 3.0 stuff. Confusing for a first time mom especially. But I mainly got these because his dad wears shorts like this a lot and I wanted them to have matching ones. And this little one too, which I think is super, super cute. See, this is what they call tiny or 5Os. It's short, but like, that's quite big. That's why some things I bought in 5Os, just because they did look quite big. I know it's much shorter than these, but he's got plenty of width in it. Okay, so that was all for Big W. Only a couple things. Like I said, they didn't have much stock at the time, I don't think, for memory. Target has so much stuff. Besides Bonds, which Bonds is Bonds, Target was probably the more pricey end of things, but it's still really good quality stuff, and it's more like little outfits, not so much everyday stuff, which they did have, but I had plenty of it at the time of going to Target. These are actually the first thing that we bought before we told anyone his gender. So we wanted to get something that was like kind of neutral. People think it's purely a boy thing. I think it could be neutral. They're these little singies and they've got bears on them. And then just a navy and a stripy one, which I think is really cute, especially for the beige moms. And they're really soft, and I don't even remember how much they were. I think it was, again, like $12 for a pack of 3 for memory. I love dungarees. I'm obsessed with the little dungaree thing for boys. These are so, so cute, and I love that it comes in a little set, so if it's cute. Having one of those days, it's just a no-brainer. Put an outfit, don't have to think about it. This I got, so this is new baby. Got, yeah, the little clips at the bottom as well, which makes it nice and easy for bum changes. Next thing from Target, this is new baby as well. It comes with little leggings and like a little polar bear one-piece thing. It's kind of like a sage green, which it's like kind of neutral with a little bit of color, if you know what I mean. Similar for this. This is like, I'm a boy. This is a very I'm a boy set to me. I got this in new baby as well. It's these little shorties with, are they trucks? Buses, cars, vans, the kind of things on them. And then this little like fuzzy, I hope it focuses, the little like fuzzy design on the top, or onesie actually, which is really cute. See, this was $16. It's still not terrible compared to some brands which are like $50 a piece. Target is the more expensive end of what I've bought, but it's still really affordable. They also have this Spot the Dog collection at the moment, which I thought was so cute. I think they had Spot the Dog, We're Going on a Bear Hunt, Harry McClary, and like maybe one other of like the classics of the 90s babies, which we are. We're both born in 1998, so this was very like nostalgic, like had to have it when we saw it. We'll Spot the Dog onesie. It's actually really soft as well. This is in, see, this is a 4O and this looks huge. Where's my tiny for reference? Like it's shorter, don't get me wrong, it's shorter, but from what did I get, new to tiny, I don't know, I just feel like tiny should be tinier than that, maybe not. But then just to compare, this is a Big W 3O onesie to a new. So yeah, it's really hard to tell, especially if you're someone who wants to buy a lot of stuff online. But I mean, obviously it's one of those things, you have no idea how big they're going to be until they come out. But being a first time mum, panicking that I'm not going to have enough sizes of everything, I got a variety of tiny to 3-0. The most of the stuff that was donated to us though were 3-0s. So I tried to stay away from those because I have a whole box in the top of his wardrobe which is 3-0s. So very blessed that we won't have to worry about that size. But yeah, most of the things I got were in new baby. This one was like a, we called it his special event going out outfit. I got this one in a 3-0 because I thought maybe when he's a little bit bigger he could wear it, not so much when he's a newborn. But like, come on, I couldn't leave that there, especially this. I saw this and just, I had to have it. And when I showed my partner, he said, I'm so sorry, but we're keeping that forever. Whether he, like when he grows out of it, it's just, that's his shirt. So even just for photos, but yep, had to have that one. That is all of Target, but you can see what I mean, that it's more, like they definitely have some not so basics like this and the little singlets there, but we mostly got like little outfitty things just because they were so stinking cute. I couldn't leave them there. Next, I'll move on to Best and Less. Now, Best and Less has a great range, like great range. Everything from cute little outfits like dungarees and stuff to really good basics. And I feel like their size range, it depends. They have a couple of different brands at Best and Less, and I know some of their tiny baby onesies are as big as the 40 new baby onesies, so just be mindful of that when you are shopping there. But I feel like most of the Baby Berry stuff, which is their like core brand if you will, is fairly good sizing wise. So first of all, these are tiny baby, and I just got a pack of 3 neutral little onesies. Again, great for the beige mom. And I think these little ones, or at least 1 or 2, are probably what I'll take to hospital with me. I'm going to take some 40s and some 50s with me because I'm not very big and my partner's, he's bigger and taller than me, but he's not like a giant either, so I don't think he is going to be very big. But I really like the neutral tones for all the cute pickies and stuff. This one I got specifically for hospital because it has the option, it has the 2 little, can you see that, the little clips at the bottom. So it's got a shorter clip and a longer clip length in case the long one's too long and the short one's too short, obviously. But I thought this was a really good one to take to hospital. It's nice and thin, it's really soft. It doesn't have little mittens, but that's okay. But I thought this would be good because it will be summer. Don't know how hot it's going to be, but this gives me the option to just have him in this and swaddle him instead of having to do the layers. So I'll take probably one of the short onesies, this, and then a long onesie. Best and Less has some really good like rompery things as well. They have a few different styles. So this one, it's got the clips at the bottom and then just the little clips on the front. Heaps of different colors in these. I just really liked the blue because, as you've seen, most of the stuff I've gotten has been fairly neutral. I wanted to have something that was a bit brighter, but again, really soft, like nice and stretchy as well, which I like. This was another one of the styles. No buttons, but all zippy all the way down the front. They have heaps of different colors, patterns in this, and I'm pretty sure the sizes in this particular style, I think they went like all the way up to a 2 and all the way down to tiny baby. So this is new baby and this one was new baby as well. Do I still have the tags on these? For price reference, this was $10. This little one was $8. So cheap. And this is another little style, same like zippy front, just like a waffle material, which I find waffle material can sometimes be a bit harsher, but this is still really nice and soft. And this one's a tiny baby, so a little bit shorter because I just thought they were so wide. But for size reference, new and tiny, so 4 and 50. And these are fairly similar, which is why I got this one in the tiny baby, the 50s. And the last few little bits from Best and Less, just because I had to have them, I couldn't leave them, they were too cute. This, I know, another little dungaree thing, I can't help it, they're just so gorgeous. Another good one for a beige mom. There's lots of beige and neutral tones at Best and Less at the moment, as well as like the brighter colors and the patterns and stuff, which is cool to have a nice variety. But this one, it's like a cottony, I don't want to say linen, but like linen-y, cottony kind of material, and it's really soft. This one is a new baby, so 4 zeros, and that was $18. So can't complain about their pricing. Just for reference, if I can get it, just for pricing references from brand to brand, so this little set from Target was 30 and this one from Best and Less is 18. So similar. This one comes with t-shirt, no t-shirt, but fairly similar pricing wise, but I think Best and Less is slightly more inexpensive. The last little thing from Best and Less I got, which again is very beige mom of me, even though it's not beige, it's like sage green, but I couldn't help it. I love these little shorts. I think they're the cutest thing in the whole world. I don't know how practical they are. I think they will be in summer, but I just love them so much. And the little set, I died when I saw this little set. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got this in 3-0, so he can wear this when he's kind of getting a bit bigger. I don't know how cold it will be when he's 3 zeros, but hopefully not too chilly, so he can still get some wear out of that one. But I do love that. That's all of my, oh, one more thing. I saw this the other day and I couldn't leave it purely because it says little man on it. Like, come on. That's so cute. And I got this one in a 2-0 because I thought this isn't really like baby. I'll get this when he's a bit more like on his way up to a toddler phase, which I thought would be really cute as another like big boy outfit. But that was $10, but I'm pretty sure I paid $5 because of the Black Friday sales on at the moment. So that was really cute and I just had to have it. My camera is flashing at me, my battery, so I'm going to try and get through these last things fairly quickly because they're fairly simple. But Bonds had, I think it was the start of the Black Friday sales, had deals on. My mum actually bought these for me, but great little, just basic onesies. They're just like much thinner than the usual onesie, which again I thought will be fab either for layering or because he will be a summer baby and it could be like 35 degrees, who knows. The onesies, I think I got 7. Just got this one, which is their like ribbed style. They're all wonder suits, all got the little midi hands in them and the little midi feet, which is good. That's a zippy one. And these are all newborn, all 4 zeros. This one, which I love the color of this one. This is just like the smooth cotton, really stretchy, super soft. Again, got the midi little hands and feet. This one, I got this one because I wanted one that was a little bit thinner. Same thing, the only thing this one's got like the snap, the little snaps, if I can get it, instead. But it doesn't have the like double belly thing like a lot of the snap ones do. But got that purely because it was a little bit thinner, even though everyone said throw the snaps and buttons out. Another zippy in the smooth cotton style. Loved the clouds, super easy. And this is the Wonder Cool. These ones are meant to be more like wicking, what do you call it? Moisture like wicking than the classic just like smooth cotton style. So thought we'd try some of them. Why not? They were cheap. This little onesie, another waffle one, but I just thought they were on sale. The color was really cute. It was a green one, which I actually wanted, but this color is really cute as well. Just again, comfy. Second last one, really cute color. Is that true to color? Yeah, it's looking fairly true to color on my camera, which is nice. But again, nice bright color, but still fairly neutral. Hands and feet zippy. And this one, just because I thought the green was a bit funky. And even though I'm a bit more of a beige mom, my partner does like color. He thought this was really cool. So I do really like this one actually. So yeah, that was kind of half rushed through. But that was just a really quick overview, I suppose, of what I found. Okay, so my camera battery did die. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just a really quick overview of all the different brands that we have access to readily in Australia. and all really good quality for how much you are paying for them. Bonds is Bonds, everyone knows Bonds, but I think Best and Less probably is one that's a little bit underrated. Target, I think Target has kind of become like the bougie Kmart, but if you just want some quick little pieces, even just like day-to-day wear that you don't mind, obviously they're going to get dirty with a new baby, just like the Kmart stuff, it's so cheap but it's really cute still. And then Big W, they actually have some like really good quality pieces for, again, about the same price range. I think, I don't know if I mentioned, but like 2 little onesies, 10 bucks. It's not much. Yeah, if you're looking for kind of a slightly bougier style, but definitely on a budget, as opposed to all the flashy Instagram brands that are going to cost you $50 a piece. I know, just to note, there are some really good like buy, swap, sell pages and whatnot on Facebook and stuff, and even Marketplace. I found a really good bundle on Marketplace, and I think it cost me, I think she charged me $100, and I got like nearly 20 pieces, and they were all in really good condition too. So keep that in mind if you are looking for some nicer, even the more like designery brand pieces for your baby, but don't want to spend half an arm on them. That's a really good option. And before anyone says anything too, I am going to wash them. I was just keeping the tags and everything on them purely for this video, and so I knew what was new and what was donated, because there are, like I said, some of the pieces that we've been donated or given, gifted, whatever, are in such good condition I almost didn't know the difference. And if anyone is wondering too, I know I was a bit like, what the heck do I wash it all in? I ended up choosing the Eco Store brand washing detergent, which I know you can buy at Baby Bunting if you have one near you, but I think it's fairly accessible either online if that's easiest, or even just at Coles and Woolies. And I chose the same brand for like a disinfectant spray as well to use in his room. If you have any questions or want me to film any videos, please make sure you comment them below. I'm more than happy to take suggestions. I do really want to film a like clothes that got me through my pregnancy, because I know coming from being a size 6 to 8, I had no idea how big I was going to get, how big my belly was going to get, what was still going to fit me. I'm now like measurement wise, like under my belly about a 10 almost around my hips. So most of my clothes don't fit me, and I really wish I had more guidance from people who are smaller sizes of like, what do I actually need to buy and what's going to continue to fit me throughout my pregnancy. So my plan is to film that next and hopefully get that up fairly soon. Like I said, I am out of breath, but 32 weeks, so I do have a few more weeks left. But obviously I know what's carried me from the very beginning of my pregnancy all the way through to now, and hopefully beyond, and where to spend your money and where not to bother. So that's coming soon. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of clothes that are sitting around me, but thank you so much for coming back for another video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Just going through and actually taking all the tags off things now. This is a better example. So this front one is Target, the little polar bear one, and this little elephant one is Kmart. They're both a 40, and you can see I've got them like shoulder to shoulder, and there's a fairly big difference in length. The Best and Less one, which is this front one, is most similar to the Target one compared to the Kmart. So there is a little bit more length in the Kmart ones, which if you're quite tall and you're worried about having quite a long baby, Kmart might even be your friend there. The front one is the Bonds, then we've got the Target one is this one, and the Kmart one is the one at the back, and Bonds is more similar lengthwise to the Target one in the 40.